Mose Persico for Wine and Travel Italy. We're now inside La Cantina di Musella Winery and Relais here in the Veneto region in San Martino Buono Albergo. And this is Maddalena Pasqua, who runs the ship here, as they say. Tell us a little about your wines and what you produce here at Musella.
Thank you. Here we are inside our cellar. That was actually a stable for cows in the past, and we renovate in this way to make it a good place for the wine rest. Because we consider the place where the wine is resting, and so is maturing, and is expressing its all characteristic, everything, whatever it took from the soil. That for us is very important, to be just the guardian of this transformation. We don't want to touch the wine at all. We prefer the wine is developing by itself in this place.
So you transformed which was once a barn and a stable for animals and horses, I understand, into a beautiful vineyard. How many bottles of Musella do you produce each year?
We produce approx 250,000 or 280,000, depends.
And you have different varieties of Musella wines. Tell us about the varieties.
Respecting the traditional attitude of the territory, we produce Valpolicella, Valpolicella Superiore, Ripasso, Amarone, Amarone Riserva, and Recioto. Sounds like many wines, but any of them is characteristic and particular in our tradition. So they are coming from the same grapes.
And you also have an eco-friendly project that is very dear to you with respects to wine producing.
Yes, exactly, and this was I meant when we don't touch the wine at all, because now we try to respect with the biodynamic, with the culture, from the beginning, from the soil, from the roots to the glass of wine. We want to have the same line, avoiding to touch it at all, because nature already did everything, and we just have to respect this and control everything is going well.
So as you open the bottle of wine, tell us a little about what the average wine connoisseur should know about the flavors and taste of Musella wines.
Musella wines is basically based on cherry. Yes, cherry is very important in the taste of this wine, and also the herbal side. So I mean, thyme, rosemary, everything is regarded the herbal sense. So it is very spicy, but sweet, round, and very fluid and very easy drink. It's very easy.
So it's a wine that doesn't necessarily have to be had with a big meal. You can drink it on its own to enjoy it as well, right?
Yes, for sure. Of course.
And they also produce, look, a beautiful wine balsamic vinegar or wine vinegar here. Look at this. Look how cute this is. That's cute.
Yes, I did this project with some fantasy. I was in love with the balsamic vinegar story, and so I did my own, a balsamic from Amarone grapes.
There you go. Well, there you have it. If they want more information on, and you do wine tours as well here at Musella, for people that stay in the bed and breakfast. You give them wine tours?
Yes, for sure. And more, I have many other projects with the white wine, with the wine in the marble, wine in the cement eggs. I'm an experimental person.
She's an innovator in the wine industry here in the Veneto region. Musella, of course, for more information, they can log on to their website.
Yes, musella.it, or come here directly, that is easier.
I think you should come here directly. Well, thank you so much, Maddalena Pasqua. Maddalena Pasqua here at Musella Winery. For Wine and Travel Italy, I'm Mose Persico. Salute. Salute.